I believe in anything you do, there will be people doing similar things. And when you start out as a beginner, you try to copy people's successes. You try to imitate how everyone else is doing. Well, I'm going to talk about finding your authentic self, because it never really works when you try to be somebody else. The truth is that it is a process of self-discovery, which means you will have to learn what truly ignites you. You will have to learn based on the feedback from within and those around you, and to figure out what truly works for you. Because with the goal of self-discovery, discipline, and consistency in mind, whatever the thing you are trying to do, you can really find your own way of making it a success. If you don't have the goal of self-discovery in mind, what happens is that you would chase for an undefined external success, which is a myth, and it's a never-ending vicious cycle. You lose your sense of self. Here's my little story. For example, if you know social media, as a creator, part of the job is to keep it consistent, keep it going, stay up with trends. What happens when you operate like that? You turn this way of operating with life as well. Life has to keep going, keep moving on. That was my situation. My energy really tanked when I tried to follow the algorithm. And when it becomes extreme, it's cerebral. Until I hit a point, I closed off. My passion projects turned into the have-to-get-going system. My inspiration for content creation drained. I was constantly touching my rough edges. Get on going, consistency, discipline, they are in fact meant to be very personal, and with personal meaning attached to it. It also mirrors the society that we live in. We constantly get pushed what is seemingly considered reasonable, good, shiny, or successful. What you see out there, shiny, successful, reasonable, good, comes from the authentic path of someone else's. And to acknowledge that you have your own is a huge step. A path of authenticity, you're not meant for what is already proved that worked for others. You're not meant for someone else's blueprints. You're not meant to have someone else to show you how to do a better job, because you have got it in your own ways. However, it's not straightforward when you're on your personal, authentic path, and it has to sit right with you in a deeper level. And sometimes igniting your authenticity, it's uncomfortable at first. This is difficult for most people, and often people will continue to convince themselves that they are being okay, only associating something external. The reality is that this false sense of security, of needing something external to make them feel good, is not real. Igniting your authentic self takes guts, and it's the one a lot of the time that you are less likely to acknowledge and show love, because it is as if your second nature. But you can achieve inner peace when you ignite your authentic self. You realize that the insecurities, the minutiae, the ego kicks, or random comparison are just showing you the way returning home to your true self. You realize that the only thing that is making waves, it's your presence, not the past or future, because they are just current illusions in the infinite, which are actually way preventing you from being your body and feeling. Igniting your authentic self is the most joyous thing you can ever do. Your joy shows you what is in alignment. It is when you align your system, align to your energy of what is showing you. It is the inner peace that already exists in any given day that you will find a genuine sense of wonder, presence, and love. It's never about the things being perfect on the outside, but from you being present, being open, and connected to yourself in the present moment.